there's been a couple of views. Some have gone over the 100, some are about 30, 40. So it's nice.
Yeah, it's
nice
really good. Yeah, because I'm guessing some people are working and they want to come back and do it. So one of my brothers, he always does it. I think he does it all the time as well.
Oh, that's nice. That's really good to hear. Yeah, that, the whole point of it is so people can access it whenever they can, and I'm just glad that people are using it and finding it fun and useful.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just sending out the link to all my contacts, and then inshallah we are ready to go.
Okay, brilliant. Looking forward. Right.
Have they got any gadgets on now? Tell them to turn everything off.
You got to turn it off?
No Amazon. No Amazon Teller, because it ruins the upload speed.
No PS3, no.
Yeah, no iPads, no PC. Haseeb, can you turn the laptop off while you're there, please?
Okay, so assalamu alaikum to everyone who has joined us just now on Zoom, and also to everyone who's joining us on YouTube. And it's also to those who are watching the recorded version on YouTube as well. So Ustadh Haseeb, when you are ready, inshallah, do let me know, and then we can start. You are live on YouTube.
Okay,
YouTube is continue walking across your kitchen. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I am. I've started my exercise already. I'm just going to. I found a gizmo, so I'm just going to set the time for it, inshallah, and see.
No, you can't do anything on Cricket right now.
Okay, right. So we're 5 minutes in, so I've set my little timer, and I can keep a little eye on it. So hopefully we should be punctual with what we do. Inshallah. So hopefully we can start from there. Can you go? What's going on? Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Right, we're a couple of minutes late, so we're going to get right into it. Okay. So I'm just going to warm up. Now, if you notice, my feet are not leaving the floor. My feet are not leaving the floor. So I'm just literally coming on my tiptoes, and just pushing my heels down. So I'm bouncing my heels on the floor. So I'm actually not running on the spot. Well, I am running on the spot, but I'm not leaving the ground, okay? So we're really, really going to work on the ankle that we keep talking about, ankle mobility, all right? So that's what we're going to do, but we're going to move our arms as much as we can, okay? To kind of look like that we're actually going somewhere, but we're not going anywhere. We're staying where we are. Now, ideally, you should have a snuff space that is shoulder. Oh, no. Keep moving your legs. No one's asking you to stop. Okay. My legs are still moving. Okay. Remember, don't take them off the floor. Just come onto your tiptoes and then roll back down onto your heels. So you need a roughly space about this much space is enough. Okay. If you have more, then that is brilliant. If you have less, don't worry. I will show you some adaptations. Okay, so I'm going to keep looking up over there. I'm not Usain Bolt, so I've got my lesson plan up there. So you won't be able to see it. So I'm going to keep peeking over to see what we need to do. Okay, right, from here, we're going to actually now go into a jog. Okay, we're going to go into a jog. So what this should have done is kind of warmed us up, got our foot movement rolling up and down, okay, forwards and back. Right. Right, I'm gonna come a bit closer. Do you reckon I can come a bit more closer? I reckon I could, possibly. There we go. Hey, hello. Hope you've had a lovely week. Have you? Not sure. We'll find out. Now, from here, we're just going to come. I need a little bit more space. While I've got the space, I'm going to use it. Okay, we're going to sneaky. Did you see that? Oh, there we go. A couple of star jumps. There we go. Keep going. Just going to get ourselves all warmed up. We're going to do something a little bit different today. Something that I haven't done in actually a long time. I really hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a bit of fun. We don't need any equipment. Just make sure that you've got some loose clothing on, you've got a safe environment, and you've got water. If you're fasting, then what you can do is just take it a little bit easy. You can have a little rest in between. If you're fasting from here, you can just kind of just step out and in and step out and in. Otherwise, just do it at half the pace. A couple of more seconds now. Checking on my timer. Good work. A couple of more. That's it. Okay, so right then, what we're going to do, working on our breathing the whole time. So we should be breathing in through our nose, out through the mouth. That should be like done now. Everyone should be on that, understanding it and doing it. Okay, so breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. If you want to squeeze in a quick drink, if you're not fasting, then go for it now. So what we're going to do, where are we? Here we are. Okay, so we're going to play a game. I'm going to give you some descriptions and we're going to do it. So we are going to be doing some jelly beans. We all love jelly beans. I know I do. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is that we're going to be jumping bean. And that is easy. We just jump around. We're a jumping bean. So you've got to remember some of the names. Jumping bean. Jumping around, jumping around. Okay, if you haven't got a lot of space, then you can jump on the spot. You can maybe jump to the middle, to the side, to the middle, to the side. If you've got a little bit more space, then you can jump around. Right, so that is jumping bean. We got that? We're going to remember it. Now, runner bean is going to be running, 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 running. If you haven't got a lot of space, then just run on the spot. Otherwise, you can just run around fast as you can. If you're worried that you're going to get tired and you're fasting, you can just kind of just move your arms and legs up and down. Otherwise, run, 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 run. Run around in all the space that you can. Okay, so that's number 2. We've got jumping bean and running bean. All right, third one is going to be broad bean. That's an easy one. We got broad bean. Brilliant. Well, you found that hard. Right, just try a little bit harder, okay? Broad bean. Got it? I know it's a bit tricky. Well done out there. Okay, next one, my favorite is jelly bean. Jelly bean. Ooh, looks a little bit like my disco bean, but I'm not sure. So I don't really dance, but jelly bean is that, okay? So a couple of things to remember. Right, let's go back. Jumping bean. Well done, jumping, that's fantastic. If you can jump to the side or jump around, that's wicked. Runner bean is running around, okay? If you can't run around, then jog on the spot, or you can just move around like that if you're fasting. Okay, then after that, what's the hard one? Broad bean. Well done. And fourth one, I nearly forgot, jelly bean. What is your favorite flavored jelly? I'd love to hear. I haven't had jelly in a long time. Right, okay, so that's the first ones, okay? Now, we're gonna add them as we go along, okay? So we could do tall bean. Nice and tall, nice and tall, nice and tall, nice and tall. Okay, brilliant. Right, runner bean. Run, 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 run. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Use your space you can. Broad bean. Jumping bean. Well done. Tall bean. Well done. Small bean. Make yourself as small as you can, as small as you can. Flat bean. Oh, nice and flat. Runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, run, 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 run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Start our broad bean. Fantastic. Now, we're going to start adding a few different ones. Okay, so some of these ones are my favorite. So if I shout Mexican bean, we're going to stop and we're going to go arriba, arriba. What are we going to say? Quite close, it's close. Okay, so when I say Mexican bean, you're going to go arriba, arriba. Well done, that's better. The next one we're going to do, if I say cowboy bean, we're going to go yeehaw. Don't get them mixed up. Mexican bean, arriba, arriba. Cowboy bean is get the lasso. Yeehaw! Right, so those are the two ones. Okay, let's go. Runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, Mexican bean. Arriba, arriba. Well done, runner bean, jumping bean, jumping bean. Let's go. Jumping, 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 jumping. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Can we jump in different ways? Forwards and back, side to side. Well done, cowboy bean. Get your lasso. Yeehaw! Fantastic. Right, tall bean. Catch your breath. In for your nose, out for your mouth. In for your nose, out for your mouth. Fantastic. Right, we're going to go jogging bean. Jogging bean, jogging bean, jogging around. Jogging around. Well done, well done. We're going to add a new one. Baked bean. Baked bean is we're on the floor and we're just like that. That's my version. That's baked bean. We get a nice chance to just chill, rest. Oh, fantastic. Okay, Mexican bean. Arriba, arriba. Well done. Right, broad bean. Tall bean. Small bean. Woo. Jumping bean. Fantastic. Well done. That is brilliant. Right, this time, new one we're going to do is a chili bean. Okay, now chili bean is like chili, chili. Like we're cold, not like the spicy one. We're cold, chili, chili. We just got to roll this up. Feeling so chilly, 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 chilly. It's the chili bean. Woo. Right, let's warm ourselves up, I think. So cold, so cold. Shall we do a little bit of runner bean? Good idea, runner bean, runner bean. Let's get going, let's get going, let's get going. Runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, runner bean, runner bean. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Fantastic. Jelly bean, wobbly on everywhere. Whoa, my knees are going. I'm going. That is brilliant. We're going to now do the French bean, which is ooh la la. Can we do that again? French bean. Ooh la la. Fantastic. Right, brilliant. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jumping bean again, jumping bean again, jumping bean again, jumping bean again. Which bean did you want? Which bean was it? Chili bean. Woo. Cold, so cold, so cold. I got a better one than the runner bean. Right, we got the hot bean. Hot, woo, woo, so hot, woo, I'm better, so hot, oh, woo, so hot, woo, 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 broad bean. Oh, wow, it's getting crazy. Oh, the time up. So we get a 10-second breather. So grab yourself a quick drink, grab yourself lots of gulps of air. Okay, right. Oh, we went from cold to hot. Ooh, too much to take, too much to take. Really hope you enjoyed that. Right, gonna have a couple more seconds. In for your nose, out for your mouth. In for your nose, out for your mouth. That's what we should be doing the whole time. If you've had some water, then that's brilliant. Don't drink too much. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go into a little game. So the game that we're going to play is an alphabet game. So I'm going to shout some letters out and you are going to do your best to make those letters, okay? With your body. You can't draw them, you can't use anything. We've got no equipment today, okay? Right, so we're going to do A, the letter A. So I'm going to go with a capital A, and then I'm just going to put my hands here and use my legs and my body as the triangle and put my hands as the crossover. Did we manage that? Wicked. Very, very good. Now, we're going to do, let's try C. Okay, so let's try a C. How have we managed the C? Is it better than mine? Probably is. Mine doesn't look that great. I'm not sure what mine looks like, actually. Doesn't look like much of a C. Maybe an R, I'm not too sure. Okay, right. Let's try, let's see. Coach Sophie, can you give us some suggestions?
F.
F. So I'm going to be nice and tall, and I'm going to have the small hands and my big hands. Can we see that? Am I there? Just this hand, this hand. So that is my F. Brilliant. Anything else? What have we got next, Coach Sophie?
S.
S. Which way do I have to do it? Is it like that?
I think that'll do.
Did you reckon that'll do? Is that
Yeah.
what do you reckon? Is that good S?
That's a good S.
Okay, I'll try. What have we got next? Right, shall we try something a little bit easier, like maybe a small D? Now, which way is it? D is that way. Okay, right. So
If you do it the opposite way for them.
So opposite way for you guys would be like that. I reckon if I say that would be a small D.
Yeah.
Just about a small D. Have we done it? Did anyone do anything better? I'd love to see or hear about it. Okay, so that was a D. Now, next one that we're going to do is, right, so let's do a Z. Z, I might have to go down on this. Let me see. A Z, if I think correctly, would be like that. Is that a good Z?
Yeah.
That's a good Z, acceptable?
Could we lean back more?
Oh, I don't know. Let's have a go.
See how far we can go.
How good is that?
Very good.
Very, very good. Right, that's good stability there. If you were able to do it, that's good. Quad straight. All right, let's go for maybe one or two more. Let's have a think. Right, let's do a really tricky one. Let's do a T. Ha 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 ha. Tricky, not really. I hope you found that really easy.
How about a K?
K, okay. Okay, I think if I go up,
Can we do the other way around for the viewers?
that should be the other way around for the viewers, isn't it?
No, could we turn around?
Turn around
Yeah.
and swap over.
That's okay.
That's okay, or is it okay?
It's okay.
Da, da, da. That's okay, and it's okay. Right, fantastic. Let's go for one more, and then we're going to do a little game.
X.
X. X should be like that. That was it. Okay, now what I would like us to do is a little fun challenge. Is we can try and spell our name. See if you can spell your name. So I'm going to give it a quick shot. So I'm going to go with her. So if I do a capital H, and if I kind of come like that, that should be my H. If you can kind of imagine it, that's my H. You've seen my A, okay? So that's my A. You've seen my S-ish. I think if I'm bending the right way, that should be my S. E is kind of easy, I think. If I can go on the floor, maybe. If I do that, and that should be my E. Then I do it again. That's my other E. And then but.
Just like you do the D the other way around.
Just do a but. I've done capitals. So how am I going to manage my but?
I'm not sure.
I will maybe try that. What does that look like?
No.
No? You sure? Let me try. Let me try something different. All right.
Let's see if anyone else has any ideas. Does anyone else have a B in their name? I wonder how you guys are getting on.
Does that look like a B? I think that's the best that I can do.
I think if you lift off, open your knees up a little bit, but then no. Then
Oh, I don't know.
I think that will do.
I'll try.
with that.
Okay, so that's one for you guys to try at home. Okay, right. Enough of the footwork. Right, let's get ready. Let's get going. We're going to go down on the floor. Right, get down to the real things. So here we are from here. Right, we're going to do our ankle touches, okay? So from here, we're just going to turn sideways, tap our ankle, come back, touch our ankle, and we're just going to do that. So what we're trying to do is staying flat on the floor, not trying to come up, staying flat on the floor, hands here, okay? And we're just going to go sideways and touch, sideways and touch. We're aiming for 10 on each side. Ready, set, let's go. Come on. Turning sideways. Try not to go through too speedy. We're just trying to get a good turn. Trying to get a good turn. You want to keep your hips still. Keep your hips still on the floor. Okay, really turning from the sides. There we are. We're halfway. Come on, let's keep going. Keep going. Don't forget your breathing.
Fizz Brahim have joined us a little late, but they said they're raring to go. So welcome, guys.
Very good. They missed the fun game. I would have loved their little input on the alphabet.
While they're doing their toe touching on the floor, I can explain what the game was. So Coach Haseeb made the letters of his name from his body. So he tried to make a H, then he made an A. If we could do a quick example after you've done what you're doing of one of the letters.
Okay,
So they can catch up.
right. So I'll do a H. So there, That was my H, my capital H. You can kind of use a bit of imagination, and I'm sure you can rewind on the YouTube.
Shall we show her F for Fizzer so she can?
F for Fizzer. Fizzer, you're gonna love this, right? It's like an old Bollywood move. Bang, boom. There you see. I should put my hand like that. That is my F, kind of like that. Right. So that's my F. Right. So we're back on the floor. Okay, back on the floor. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands down, and this is what we're going to do, some core work, our tummy work. So we're going to really, really squeeze our tummy, and we're going to keep it squeezed the whole time. All right, and we're going to push our tummy up as high as we can. And then we come down slowly. Very good. And we're going to keep our tummy squeezed, and we're going to push all the way up as high as we can, and slowly back down.
And
We've got a couple of left.
Coach Haseeb, are our feet flat on the floor?
Feet should be flat on the floor for this one. There are lots of variations, but we're going to start with keeping our feet flat on the floor for today's session. As the weeks go on, depending on how long we are here, we will be doing some more variations to this activity. This is the question. Keep your tummy squeezed though. We're halfway, maybe more than halfway actually. We've done really well today. And down slowly. So this works on the front of our legs. And the higher we go, the more we squeeze. It works the back of our legs as well. And it really strengthens our tummy muscles. Let's go for 2 more. Let's go for real control. Let's go for like 3 seconds on the way up. Let's hold it for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and let's go nice and slow on the way down. That's brilliant work, guys. Come on. This is the important one. It's the last one. Let's make it count. Up we go. 2, 3. I've got a little bit more. Hold it for 2, 1, 2. Slowly down. Come on, slow it, slow it, slow it. Don't give in, don't give in, don't give in. Well done. Right, 5 second breathe out in through your nose. Woo, well done. Fantastic. Okay, right. Let's go for a little light jog, light jog, light jog. Let's just wake this up. Brilliant work, brilliant work, brilliant work. I'm going to come in a little bit, come in closer a little bit. And this time we're going to do some jumping jacks. So star jumps are like this. I'm going to have to go back now. But we're going to do jumping jacks, which means that we go from here and our feet come off the ground as well. And our feet come off the ground. Okay, we're going to go for 10. If you can't manage that, you're feeling a little bit tired or you're fasting, then just do a normal star jump, nice and controlled, slow one. Otherwise, let's go. Ready? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. I didn't land in the same place, but it's absolutely fine. Okay, well done. Right, there we go. Rich, if you're here, glad you joined in. All right, hope you started from the start. Just checking my lesson plan. There we go. Okay, right.
You carry on. I'm just going to adjust.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
Oh, jelly bean again. Jelly bean again. No, we're there. We're okay. Cameraman.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Okay, right. Now, we're going to do, right, we've dropped something on the floor, and we're going to go and pick it up. I'm going to keep going everywhere. Now I'm diagonal.
Sorry.
No, what's going on? Maybe the floor's going to leave. So we're going to imagine that we're picking something up. And what we usually do is that we would bend our back, but what we wouldn't do is squat down and pick it up. But we're not going to do that today. What we are going to do is we're going to lift one leg up. We're going to keep one leg straight, bring the other leg back, and come down and just touch the floor. And then do the same on the other side, keeping the leg straight as much as we can. Keeping this leg straight all the way, bringing the back leg up as high as you can. 2 left on each side. That's great work. This again is another leg exercise. Bring your leg up as far as you can, as high as you can. There you go. And last one.
We've got 1 minute for the next session.
Fantastic. Okay, right. So that was our session wrapped up today. I really hope you enjoyed the jelly beans. Then we played the number game, letter game, and we've done a real quick workout. Please do stay for the second half, or just catch it on YouTube. Grab yourself a quick drink. We're just going to do a quick cool down. Okay, so from here, we're just going to rest on our knees. That's it. And we're just going to slowly just come across, touch the outside of the other knee, come back, touch the outside, come across, touch the outside, come across, come across. And while we're doing that, we're going to come slowly up a little bit. Slowly, slowly start standing a little bit taller. Breathing the whole time. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're coming up a little bit higher, some by my elbow.
Welcome, Hussein, for joining us. Don't worry that you joined in late. The second half is about to start any minute.
Right, hands on your head. Just come there. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you don't have space to walk around, just walk on the spot. Okay, so introduced you to 2 new games, old school favorites. Okay, so we've done the letter game, which is good fun. And we did jelly beans, which I haven't played in a while. And we did a quick recap on some of the old exercises, and we tried something new today. Okay, really hope you enjoyed it. If you are staying, boom, it is showtime. We're going to go right in, okay? So we're going straight in. Who just joined in, Coach Sophie?
Rayan has joined us.
Rayan, that's well timed. All right, let's have a little look. So that is spot on. Look at that today. So got myself a little gizmo. That is not bad, is it? Spot on, we started. Maybe 3 seconds. All right, so we've done really well today with the timer. Keep moving it up.
Are we going to get these champions moving today?
We are going to get these champions moving. If I can get my clock to stay still, that would be great. Somehow, before I give in, that should be right. Right, we're moving. Okay, so there's lots of things that we can call it. We can call it a HIIT workout, high intensity interval training. We can call it a Tabata. We can call it whatever you want. But I picked about, let me count, 2, 4, 6, 8 exercises. We've picked 8 exercises, and we're going to have a circuit. Now, we are going to have Mr. Squeaky on time. So now what we're going to do, Mr. Squeaky, we're just going to hold a high squat. 10-second high squat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I have to apologize for the cameraman today. It's all over the place. 2, 1. There we go. All right, so high squat that we're going to be doing. Come on, straight in. Now remember, those of you that are fasting, you can always simplify it. So you can just go on the spot, or if you are jogging around, then you can just walk around. The rest of you keep going. I will be giving breaks in between. Excuse me. So what we're going to aim to do, like I explained, HIIT, Tabata, AMRAP. And AMRAP is as many rounds as possible. So we've got 8 exercises. We've got 22 minutes. 28 minutes. Let's see how many of those we can actually get through. Okay? Right. That is fantastic work. Right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use our outside leg to jump to the other side. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go from here to here. So we're going to use our outside leg to jump to the other side. Outside leg to jump to the other side. That's it. That's my balance. That's it. Well done. I'm going to try and get across the screen if I can. Try and get, oh, my screen's too big. Am I getting further? Nearly. Anyone joining me? Nearly there. Getting further and further. There we are. Okay. Right. First exercise. We've just done this with the little ones. Okay. It's a single leg floor touch. So I'm going to start with my leg closest to you. Right. This one stays straight. Absolutely straight. Okay. And then all you're doing is that it's like your hip is a hinge. The only thing that's moving is your hip. So from there, I bring my leg out. My hand comes down. I bring my leg as far high as I can. Oop, I might have to turn around. And then we come back. So let me turn around. I don't want to kick anything again. There we go. So here we are. Swap legs. And back up. Okay, right, we've got that. So we're not bending our back, not bending our knees. We're just using our hip as a hinge joint, meaning that only our hip is going to be moving. All right, we're going to go for 10 on each side. Ready? Remember, this is not a race. It's all about technique and good form. All right, let's go. 1 and 1. That's brilliant. Right, let's keep going. And that's number 2. That's fantastic. Let's keep going. Make sure you can try and touch the floor. That was number 3. Number 4. Great work, keep going. This is a lovely opportunity to get your breaths in. So breathing in on the way up, breathing out on the way down. Right, we're on number 6 now. So finishing number 6, starting number 7. Keep going, guys, well done. If you need a little break, don't worry about it. If you need to simplify, then you can just put your hands down your leg like that instead. Well done. Come on, we're on the last one. 1 left. This is the last one. Fantastic. Okay, right, from here, what we're going to do is, whoop, no one behind me.
Rayan did 12. Well done, Rayan.
Rayan, that is fantastic. Remember, we want good technique, okay? I love your energy and enthusiasm. Let's have good technique. So we want to keep our legs as straight as we can. These are called walkouts. We're going to aim for 10 walkouts. So we keep our legs straight, touch the floor. We just come out here and then walk back. That's 1. Our feet stay flat on the floor as much as you can. And keep your legs straight. So only go forward as far as your body allows you. So for example, if you can't go any further than this because your feet come up, then just stop there, okay? You want to keep going to keep your legs straight. Right, that was 4. Whew, beating it today. That's number 5. Well, 5, we're halfway. There we are, fantastic. We're halfway. Come on, let's go. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
And they should spread their feet out.
Yes, they can spread their feet out, whatever's comfortable for them. Not too close together. When you get super flexible, like some of you I'm sure are, then I'm sure you can keep your feet close together as well. Right, last 3. That's it. Fantastic work. 2 more. That's it. Well done. We're on our last one now. Last one. Come on, let's go. Keep your legs straight. Come out as far forward as you can. Fantastic. Exercise 2 done. Okay, right. Butterflies. We all know a butterfly. So just to show you from here, this is how we're sitting, keeping our heels close to our body. Okay, so we don't use our leg muscles to pull us up. 10 again. Aiming for 10s. We ready? Let's go.
1.
Breathing in, breathing out.
2.
Breathing in, breathing out.
3. 4.
Keep going, guys. Keep those knees out.
5.
Try and keep those knees down.
6.
Really stretch your arms out.
7.
Extend those ab muscles, your abdominal area. Come on, few left.
9. And the last one, 10.
Fantastic. Okay, right. We're nearly halfway there. We're on number 4. Okay. Right. So here we go. We did something similar to this. We're going to do the bear kickbacks. So from here, we're going to go out, down, and up. Again, straight out, back, and up. Okay? I'll show you one more time. Straight out, and back, and up, and down, straight out and back and up and down. Again, using your hip to move you around. Guys, ready? Timer, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Back for 10 and out and back and up. Let's go.
1.
No, that's halfway.
It's halfway.
This is number 1, and you're going to count to 20.
Oh, I see. So you have to do both legs for it to be 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's not a lot, it's the old crew. They'll manage it. That's 2.
2. Okay.
Come on, gang. Out and back and up.
It's hard. Hussein said it's hard.
You'll be fine, love.
You'll
Come
be
on.
fine. Try and do half, Hussein.
If you want to, as a simplify, you can just do the kickouts. Just here. Just simplify it by doing kickouts. Okay? All right? Don't worry about the kicking up. All right? You can just go out and back, and that will be fine. Don't worry about the kick up. Just do the kick out as a simplify. If you can manage the kick up, that's great.
Are we on 5? I believe so.
I think this should be number 6. If I am probably not correct.
No, I think you're correct. That's 6. Now we're on 7.
6
Out,
and
in, up and down.
and out and in and up. That puts us on 7. Keep going, guys. Come on, we're nearly done. Nearly done.
So we just want a flat foot facing the ceiling. We don't need to point our toes to the ceiling.
If you can, that'd be great. That means you've got good extension and better flexibility than I have. Let's go. That should be 8. We're nearly there, guys. Come on. This is the big one stuff. Big guy stuff. Let's push it in. I gave you a nice session off last time. Let's really work on it today. And out. And here.
And last one.
This is the last one. And fantastic.
Well done, guys.
Wait. Well done.
Round with 20 hard ones.
Well on, Rhea. You absolute superstar. You're going to be.
But we are going to come back to FEP with a 6-pack.
Yes, with the 360 as well. Okay, this one, the bridge. We're going to keep our heels as close to our bottom as we can. Okay, we're going to squeeze our tummy the whole time. Squeeze your tummy the whole time, nice and tight. Not letting go for the whole exercise. And we're going to push our hip up as high as we can. Holding it there for a moment. You'll feel the tension in your hamstrings and your glutes. Don't let go of your tummy. And you'll feel it on your quads as well. Coming down. Okay, for 10. Okay? Right.
Feet flat on the floor.
Feet flat on the floor. Yes. Let's go up. About 3 or 4 seconds on the way up. Pause for 2, 3 to 4 seconds on the way down. That's good stuff. Do not unclench your stomach. Keep it nice and tight. The tighter you keep it, the better your core, your abs will become. Nice and high, and pause, and down we go. That's fantastic work. This is more about quality than quantity. The more strain you put on the body now, the better it is. That's for your core and your muscles. There we are. Try not to rest at the bottom. If you notice, when I'm coming down, I'm barely touching the floor. If I lift my trapeze up, barely touching, and then I come slowly up again, keeping the tension on my body the whole time. If you need that 1 or 2 second rest, then take it. Okay? All right? There's no shame in that at all. We are competing against ourselves. We are the competitor against our own person. Okay? So don't worry about it. Let's keep going. Got 3 left. This is number 8. Coming down. Nice and slow. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. This is number 9. These are the ones that really count. So keep that movement nice and tight, nice and controlled. This is the last one. Come on. Last one, last one, last one. Remember to breathe out when you're feeling the tension on your body. Breathe out. And when it eases off, that's when you need to breathe in. Well done. That's fantastic work. Right, now we're just going to stay there. I'm going to squeeze in a 5-second breather for you. We shouldn't, but I am. There we go. Right. There we go. And can you see my legs? Yes, you can. So what we're going to do, we're going to raise our legs up and we're just going to do some flutter kicks. So what we want to do, this is very important that we understand this. Now, my lower back, I'm really pushing my lower back into the ground. So my hip is actually being pushed up. I'm pushing my hip up. My hip is being pushed up to make sure my lower back stays on the ground, okay? Otherwise, you're going to have lower back pain. So here, that is what we want. And you'll really feel your stomach muscles fighting because they're like, whoa, you're trying to stabilize your legs because your lower back isn't helping. Right, 15 seconds. Come on, let's go. Try and keep your shoulders down.
So
Come
it's
on.
a bit like
13.
backstroke without
12.
the legs on.
Yes, it is. 10, 9, 8, 7.
6, 5, 4,
Don't forget
3,
your breathing.
2, and 1.
Fantastic. And rest, relax. What have we got next? Oh, you're going to love this. Really going to go for it. You're not really going to love it. Okay? Right? You are going to love it. You're not. Okay. So we go into the plank. We go across, down, in, kick. Across, down, in, kick. Do we get that? Excuse me. If we didn't, you can just do front support. If you don't want to do the kick, then let me quickly show you now. It's a good 5-second break here for you all. So I can show you, you can just do the front support, do across, down, across, pause. Then you go across, back, across, pause. Okay? That is going to be the simplified. All right? Don't be upset if you're doing that. It's all about getting ourselves as best as we can, our best version. Okay. Right. We're going to go for 5. All right? Let's go. Okay. Keeping the bottoms not up, not down, but neutral. Let's go. Across, down, across, in, and kick. Across, down, in, kick.
2.
Keep going. Come on, gang. Fantastic.
3,
Last one.
4,
Let's go. Big kick. Fantastic.
5.
Woo.
Well done.
Right. Quick breather. Right. Here we go. We're going to go into jumping jacks. We're going to go for 10 jumping jacks. So traditional style jump. Up. Right. High squat. High squat. High squat position from here. Keeping your back neutral, nice and flat. Great time for you to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, jumping jacks. This is a star jump, touching the floor. This time what we're going to do is that we're going to jump out and back into the starting position. So we're not touching the ground until we land back here. Whew. Ready? So I'll show you one more time. I'll show you the simplify first. Simplify will just be a star jump and back. Okay? Jumping jack is watch my feet. They don't touch the ground till I come back to the start position. Okay? Right. I'm going to go for 10. Let's go. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay, well done. You've earned it. Woo! That was tough. That was round 1. 30-second breather. Get some water if you can. Otherwise, get some oxygen. We're going to do that again. That is what is called an AMRAP.
Rayan did 20.
Well done, Rayan. That is fantastic. What we're going to try and learn about, as much as I love that energy and enthusiasm, by controlling the movement, you're putting more stress on the muscles and your body, making it work twice as hard, okay? So try that as well. I love how you want to try and get as many as you can in. I really, really love that. Try the way that I did it. So we were here and we went out, we paused, the momentum had gone, and we popped up again. Right, 15 seconds.
Fizza did, I believe we have, Fizza did 12 and Hussein did 16. Well done, guys.
That is very, very good. Like I was saying to Rayan and anyone else up there, like Fizza and Ibrahim that did lots, try a little bit more controlled movements. You'll feel it a lot more, making your bodies work. Right, 5 seconds, we're gonna go back in. AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. So I'm being nice and squeezing in a little bit more of a breather for you. Right, I'm gonna go this way. Single leg touches, gonna be a little bit wobbly now. Got about 11 minutes left. Let's see if we can squeeze it all in. Ready? Let's go. It's going for 10 on each side. Let's go. Let's keep going.
1.
That's 1. Okay, unless we want to count to 20.
That's fine. 2.
And 2.
So that's 2.
Remember, you want your hip to bend. That's 3.
3.
You want your hip to bend, not your back.
4.
Bringing your back leg as high as you can.
5.
Keep going, guys. Remember, breathing in and out the whole time.
6. So this is controlled movement, slow and steady.
Yep.
7. 8.
Let's go, guys. Nearly there. Oh, that one was a little bit low. I knew it.
9. And
See
last
if I can
one.
make up for it. There we are. Is that better?
10.
Ooh, okay. Right. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Our walkouts. So you can see that I've got a little bit of a wider stance. Okay. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. Let's go. 10. Down. Forward as you can. Keep your feet flat. And up. Down. Keep your feet flat. And up. Ready. That's 2. Come on, guys. Keep going. This is great work. Really pleased with it. Let's keep going. Remember, keep your legs as straight as you can. Feet flat on the floor. So don't worry about going to the other side of the room. You're stretching. Just go as far as your body allows you. Okay? It's your body. You don't want to ruin it. Go as far as your body allows you. 6. Great work. Breathing in. Breathing out. That's 8. Last 2. Come on, guys. Last 1. Woo. Woo. Well done, guys. Right. Butterfly. Nice little break up. So trying to use opposing muscles as much as we can. Right. Knees down, knees out wide, as down and as far as you can. Let's go for 10. 1. 2. Right, remember, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. That's 5. We're halfway. Keep going. Keep those knees as close to the ground as you can. Well done. 7. 8. Controlled movements. 9. And 10. Fantastic. Right, staying in this position, we go into the bridge. Okay, remember this is controlled movements. Bring your heels as close to your bottom as you can. Tuck your tummy in as tight as possible. Nice and tight. Let's go. We're going for 10 again. Controlled movements. About 3 seconds on the way up. Pausing for 1 to 2 seconds. 3 seconds on the way down. Floating above the floor. And back up again. Remember, this is controlled movements. If you can take 4 seconds on the way up, that's even better. Down we go. Floating on the way. Back up.
So this is lifting your hip and then slowly lowering your half hip.
Yes. That is brilliant work. I've lost count. I think that was number 4. This is number 5. The higher you go, the more tension you feel on your legs. And down. This is great work. Floating at the bottom. That's 7. It's great work. The more control you've got, the better it will be. Floating at the bottom, back up. That's fantastic. That's number 8. That's great work. Nice and controlled. Don't give in to temptation to kind of speed through it. We're nearly there. These are the most important ones, the last 2. They say that you give the first one, you earn the last 2. Okay? Right, this is it. It's the last one. Let's earn it. Let's earn it. Let's earn it. Let's keep going. Keep good form. Let's pause. Pause. Don't give in. Slowly down. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. Come on, suck it in. We're nearly there. And relax. Well done. Well done. Great work. Okay. Right, so from here. Oh, I just realized it's a bit of an upburn up here. Okay, so we're going to do our flutter kicks. So before we start, I'm going to get my hip. As you can see straight away from there, I've brought my hip up. What's it? 4 minutes left. And we're on third to last exercise. So you can see that I brought my back down. It's lifting my knees. Okay? Straight up, straight up. Let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9. Keep your lower back down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Right, from here, the burner. 5. Remember, if you want to, you can just go across and back, across and pause. Otherwise, we're going to go for the full shebang. Are we ready? Let's go. 5. Across, down, in, kick.
1.
Across, down, in, kick.
2.
Don't forget your breathing. Let's go for a big kick.
3.
That's it, we're nearly there. Nearly there.
4.
Let's go, come on. And
5.
woohoo!
Well done,
Well
everyone.
done, everyone. That is fantastic work. Let's take a deep breath. We're on our last one. We can beat the clock and see if we can get 2 rounds in. So, jumping jacks, controlled jumping jacks, okay? Right, ready? We're going to go for 10.
So that's slow and steady.
We're going to do slow and steady. Try and follow me. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really explode. 9 and 10. Fantastic. Wait, that's it. Woohoo. Oh my gosh, what timing. Right, high squat, keep your back straight, pushing your bottom down, feet flat. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you eat 5?
Sorry?
Did you eat number 5?
No, because I was breathing and I couldn't manage it. All right, well done. So, how do you guys feel? How was it? No equipment. I told you that we were really going to go into it. You could hear from my breath that it was a workout. I'm sure if I'm worked out, you must be worked out as well.
Rounds are great.
Thank you very much. Guys, these are new things for you to introduce. So remember our stretches from the previous weeks and previous sessions. I'm going to show you a new one. Okay, so we've done a lot of core work, abdominal work on the stomach muscles. So from here, what we're going to do, all right, it's also known as the cobra. So we're just here.
Oh, Ibrahim is tired.
Oh, bless you, sweetheart.
Sorry, guys, camera issues. That's my fault.
So that's all we're doing. And you'll feel the stretch on your tummy, and to extend the stretch, just lift your chin up a little bit.
So you're lifting your chin and you're just looking straight ahead. Is that correct?
So starting point is here, hands on the sides, and all you're doing is lifting your chest and tilting your head back, and it will stretch your stomach muscles. Everything else is nice and relaxed. The more you relax the rest of the body, the more you'll feel the stretch in the stomach and relax. We'll go for one more. Great opportunity for you to catch your breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And to extend the stretch, you can just push into the ground and it will kind of pull your body up a little bit higher. Remember, never overstretch. Okay, and relax. Okay, my lovelies.
Ibrahim is tired, but he's done really well. And Rayan said the session was a bit harder today, but I'm guessing he liked it this way.
I'm sure, Rayan, I'm sure. Okay, so if you're tired, you're my benchmark. I'm really glad. And I did say that there will be some sessions that will be a little bit tougher and I'll push you. But it's about introducing different things. So it's not just about introducing exercises, it's also about introducing tension, stress, and fatigue levels. Okay, right. So please go through some of the stretches. Right, what you can do is we can be a jelly bean again. If you were there for first part of the session, you could be the jelly bean. Just wobble, 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 wobble. Really relax, really relax. Can you be a jelly bean? Show me your jelly bean. Wobble, 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 wobble. What about your legs? Wobble, wobble, wobble. Really relax. Chill out. Okay, my lovelies. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you're fasting, then definitely go and rest. If you're not, make sure you, both of you, fasting and non-fasting, stretch, get in a lot of oxygen, get some water in. Take care, guys. Okay? Right. That's me signing out. I'm going to see how we're doing from there.